Part 24. I threw everything away. God gave me the keys of this, and I'm telling you what the book of Revelation says, and nobody's told you in 2,000 years, and this is true. Listen. If you read better translations than the KJV, it says that the dragon stood upon the sand of the sea, and he saw a beast rise up out of the sea. This one says, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rising up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him the dragon's power, the dragon's seat, and great authority. The earth swallowed up the flood. Satan was thrown into the bottomless pit. He couldn't deceive the nations. The believers fled. The first resurrection had happened. When does the reign of Christ start? At the first resurrection. When is Satan thrown into the bottomless pit? The first resurrection. When can he not deceive the nations? The first resurrection. The return of Christ. The believers fled. And this all happened in 66 AD, whenever Jesus Christ started reigning. People today will try to tell you that the beast is Rome. But it's not. The beast in Revelation is Israel. It was a mystery that was kept hid. In Daniel, he talked about the beast, but he talked about a little horn that came up among the other 10 horns. This is whenever the iron mixed with the clay. Israel is the beast in Revelation. It was a mystery that was kept hid. It wasn't revealed to the prophets. It was revealed to the apostles. It was kept hid from unbelieving Israel. Satan had 7 heads and 10 horns, and he gave his power to the beast because Satan was the ruler of Israel. Satan took Jesus up on a pinnacle of the temple. Satan ruled the world. And here, this will give you the understanding. See, in Daniel, one of the beasts was like a leopard, the other one was like a lion, and the other one was like a bear. But this is the fulfillment of all of that. This is whenever unbelieving Israel is the only one left. And this beast was like a lion, a leopard, and a bear. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? Israel started fighting Rome. And Rome sent up a whole legion, or garrison anyway, to try to squash this in the very beginning. And they completely slaughtered it. And Israel actually, between Simon Bar-Jorah and John of Giscala, won great battles in Rome. And they also lost great ones, and then they re-strengthened and started winning again. And the whole world wondered after them, who's like unto the beast? If Rome can't defeat Israel, who can?